line in the sand and say, even though physically I may not be there, I may not be at my destination today, but today I change the direction towards my destiny today. That's what we can do today, change the direction. We empower people's passions. Look, we don't ask that you join Legal Shield full time. Many of you are saying, look, I don't know the legal thing. I never really saw myself as a salesperson. I never really seen myself as a legal person. I didn't grow up with a Legal Shield man on my wall. You know, you put a fireman, you put a race car driver, astronaut. I didn't put Legal Shield man. That's what I want to be. Right, so I didn't think that way either. You're not thinking that Legal Shield woman. I couldn't wait. Right, unless your parents were Legal Shield associates, then maybe, because my son's, right, like, Dad, I'm going to do Legal Shield like you. Which, by the way, you got to be careful with your kids. Right. Because they come out to see my trainings, and I'm an advocate of education, just not an advocate of education equals wealth. Okay, and so my kids hear me speak, right, and say, Dad, I'm good. I said, no, what do you mean you're good? This is my oldest son, right? He used to get D's and F's on his report card. I said, son, look. You cannot get D's and F's. It is unacceptable. He said, Dad, I've seen you in Legal Shield. And D's mean don't worry about it. I'm going to be a millionaire club member in Legal Shield. I said, no, they don't mean don't worry about it. You better get your butt to school. I said, what about the F's? He says, oh, the F's means forget about it. I'm going to join Legal Shield at 18. I don't worry about good grades. F's do not mean forget about it. So I'm saying be careful.
I hear you.
So we're not here, look, to tell you that you have to do Legal Shield full time. What we're saying is that if you always wanted to sing and you needed funding for your new CD or album, if you always wanted to write a book, if you always wanted to do full-time ministry, but you refuse to accept income from the church, you say, look, I'll make my income through Legal Shield so I can do my ministry for free, because that's what I've been called to do, not what I have to do for a dollar. My point is, whatever you choose to do, whatever your passion is, Legal Shield is here as a vehicle to fuel your passion. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Our key questions. What are the critical success factors to fulfill our creed? Because there has to be critical success factors to fulfill your creed. 1, be the world's most successful direct selling company. Number 1. Whatever your favorite athletic team is. Let's just say I told you they're going to go to the Super Bowl, the World Series, for the next 10 years in a row. They'll be number 1. There won't be a second close second. Or perhaps, if your goal is to never worry about money again, your bills are paid 10 years in advance. Now you get to do the things you love to do, not the thing you have to do. If you believe that, this is the key. If you believe that, it'd be hard for you to sleep at night knowing tomorrow that day starts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do you feel the night before you go to work knowing it's your last day ever having to work again? How does that night feel? How does that night before the last day you ever have to work for another human being, or if you're already retired, the night before you wake up with unlimited income in your account? The night before, you know when you wake up, you check your account, there's unlimited.
Yes.
Now I need you, remember I talked about vision, because some of you may be negative, and it's hard to imagine even a positive. So stick with me, I've been there. But you're at this place. Now look, some of you make great income in the room, right? Amazing, 6-figure, 7-figure revenue businesses. But imagine if you no longer had to work for it, because some of us make that kind of income but don't love what we do. If that was your situation, and you really believe that this will change, your grandkids' tuition would be paid for. And I said, look, you're going to be number 1. Your future generation will say, great-granddaddy made a decision in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it changed the rest of our family tree. If you really believe that, then how would you respond to being number 1 in the entire industry?